asked him for a title. I never tried to make it fit. I just stayed through every season and let time do what it did. When he needed someone listening, I was there and kept it plain. 'Cause trust don't grow by taking, it grows when you remain. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He brought me all the questions he was too proud to share, and I learned that being needed is a gift you handle with care. I did not have all answers, but I never turned away. And somewhere in those quiet years, he found the words to say. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. A father's not a label that a man can just demand. It is showing up with patience and a steady open hand. It is being there in silence when a young heart needs some time, till one small word of trust turns two lives into a line. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He called me Dad, and love gave me a name. They sold the farm today, right before the noon. The auction man was talking like he had to leave soon. Mama's rose bed went quiet, Daddy's gate stood still. I watched a stranger's money buy the house on the hill. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. The barn went to a neighbor, the plow went down the lane. A woman bought the curtains, still smelling faint of rain. I kept one rusty horseshoe from the shed behind the pine. Some things ain't worth money till they're all you have in mind. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. I walked out past the pasture where my boyhood used to run, and thank the Lord for poor folks who were rich in what they done. A place can change its owner, a name can leave the mayor, but home is more than timber and a number on a sale. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. I thought I had gone too far, but love still called me by name. I left with a restless heart, too young to understand that running from the ones who care can break a better man. I wore my years like armor, I hid the softer side, but every lonely season kept asking me why. I was not the hero I once believed I'd be, but grace has a quiet way of waiting patiently. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed and all the debts I paid. I came back empty-handed with nothing left to claim, but I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. I thought they'd speak in anger, I thought I'd see regret, but kindness has a memory the heart does not forget. No one asked for reasons, no one counted wrong. They only saw the weary boy who had been away too long. That was when I learned what pride could never see. The ones who truly love you don't make you beg to breathe. Love still called me by name after all my foolish ways, after all the doors I closed debts I paid. I came back empty-handed, with nothing left to claim. But I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. There are years we lose to silence. There are words we say too late. There are hearts that keep forgiving long before we change. I don't know why mercy would wait this long for me, but I know I found a shelter where I thought no shelter could be. Love still called me by name when I could not call my own. When the man I used to be had left me all alone. I came back empty-handed, with a humble heart to claim. And I finally knew the meaning. Love still called me by name. I was not forgotten. Love still called me by name. I used to meet good news with my head bowed low, say a quiet thank you, then let the moment go. I thought a steady man should never make a fuss, till she smiled and told me good things come to all of us. She taught me to celebrate the little good along the way, a hand that stays beside you, a kind word someone says. Joy ain't something foolish, it ain't a thing to hide. She taught me to celebrate and let the good days inside. When a friend found courage, when a young heart stood tall, she would see the blessing in the smallest thing of all. She said, don't rush past wonder, just because the day moves on. The heart gets stronger when it sings a little song. She taught me to celebrate the little good along the way, a hand that stays beside you, a kind word someone says. Joy ain't something foolish, it ain't a thing to hide. She taught me to celebrate and let the good days inside. I spent too many years trying hard to look composed, thinking joy was weakness and gratitude was low. Now I say what matters when the feeling comes around. A thankful heart can lift you without ever making sound. She taught me to celebrate the little good along the way, a hand that stays beside you, a kind word someone says. Joy ain't something foolish, Hope came back quietly, like it had always known me. I spent a lot of years believing I was done, like every tender feeling had left me one by one. I wore the past around me, but it never kept me warm. Then something small and holy found me after the storm. It did not come with thunder, it did not call my name. It only made this tired heart feel gentle once again. Hope came back quietly, not loud enough to fear. It sat beside my sorrow till sorrow disappeared. I thought my heart was finished, I thought love passed me by. But hope came back quietly and taught me how to try. I don't know where you're living, I don't know who you are, but I don't need the old hurt to follow me that far. I can wish you kindness, I can let us be. I can leave the aching and still keep the memory. Some grace arrives slowly, some healing takes its time, but even broken spirits can learn again to shine. Hope came back quietly, not loud enough to fear. It sat beside my sorrow till sorrow disappeared. I thought my heart was finished, I thought love passed me by. But hope came back quietly and taught me how to try. If another chance should find me, I won't turn it away. I'll hold it with the softness I learned from yesterday. I won't be the man who lets good love go unseen. I'll meet it with a kinder heart than I have ever been. Hope came back quietly and found me still alive, not asking me for perfect, just asking me to rise. I thought my heart was finished, I thought love passed me by. But hope came back quietly and taught me how to try. Hope came back quietly and taught me how to try. Old Joe made his last round with his bag across his side. 40 years of letters and a slow, familiar stride. He knew every mailbox, every dog and every gate, knew who got good news years and who had to sit and wait. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. He handed Mrs. Miller a card from her boy overseas, then waved at little Tommy climbing up the maple tree. He laughed like it was nothing, but his eyes were shining blue. Some men carry letters, some carry people too. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. No band came out to play, no mayor gave a speech, just screen doors opening as far as eyes could reach. He put his bag down softly by the post office door and said, "I reckon that's it," then looked back once more. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. Daddy's watch stopped ticking in the top drawer by his bed. I found it Sunday morning with a note I never read. He wrote, "Son, don't hurry through the years like I did. Time ain't worth a nickel if you miss your wife and kids." Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I used to work past supper, I used to miss her calls. Said I'd make it up tomorrow, like tomorrow owed us all. Now I sit with my children when the evening settles low, and I hear that old watch talking, though it quit long ago. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore still keeps time. I don't need no fortune if home don't know my face. A man can lose his whole life trying to win a race. So I close the shop by 6 and leave the worry there. Some lessons come in silver with a chain worn bare. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but his words still run. They follow me at sundown, they wake me with the sun. I wore out half my living chasing one more dime. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. Daddy's watch stopped ticking, but it still keeps time. I sold my old guitar on a Monday afternoon. Needed rent by Friday, needed groceries soon. The boy who came to buy it held it like a friend. I said, take good care of her, and watched my music end. Somebody else plays my guitar, somebody else holds my song. I hear it from a window when the evening rolls along. It still knows all my heartache, it still carries every scar. I stand outside and listen. Somebody else plays my guitar. That guitar knew my first love, it knew my father's name. It rang through every hard year and every foolish shame. Now it sings for a young man with a smile I used to wear. He don't know he's holding half my life in there. Somebody else plays my guitar, somebody else holds my song. I hear it from a window when the evening rolls along. It still knows all my heartache, it still carries every scar. I stand outside and listen. Somebody else plays my guitar. I thought I'd feel bitter, but I just felt old. Some things keep on living after they are sold. Maybe that's the mercy in a poor man's part. What leaves his hands can still hold his heart. Somebody else plays my guitar, somebody else holds my song. I hear it from a window when the evening rolls along. It still knows all my heartache, it still carries every scar. I smile else plays my guitar. I smile and keep on walking. Somebody else plays my guitar. He called me late one evening. His voice was low and tired. Said, "Dad, I've been trying hard, but I'm running out of fire." I knew that kind of silence. I wore it when I was young, the kind that makes a man feel like help should never come. The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. Not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. The day he let me help him, he learned to trust somebody else. I said, "Son, your hands were made for giving and receiving. There ain't no shame in leaning when your heart needs room for breathing." He laughed a little softly, like a boy I used to know. Then he said, "I guess I needed someone to tell me so." The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. Not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. The day he let me help him, he learned to trust somebody else. My own father never told me what a burden pride can be. But kept the tender part from me. So I put my hand beside him, and I let the truth begin. A man can still be strong when he lets somebody in. The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. But not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. The day he let me help him, he learned to trust somebody else. A man can still be strong when he lets somebody else. My boy wore my old coat on his first day at the mill. The sleeves were long and faded, but he wore it proud and still. His mama fixed the collar. I tried to hide my grin. He looked a little nervous, like I did back then. My boy wore my old coat, and I saw myself again, standing at the doorway, trying to look like a man. Time can turn a father into what he used to know. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. I told him, mind your temper and keep your handshake true. A man is worth his wages, but his word must carry too. He nodded like he heard me, then looked down at his shoes. I knew he'd have to learn it the way young men all do. My boy wore my old coat, and I saw myself again, standing at the doorway, trying to look like a man. Time can turn a father into what he used to know. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. That coat has known hard winters and paydays running thin. It held a tired husband and a father walking in. Now it holds my young one with his whole life yet to go. Lord, keep his heart honest wherever he may go. My boy wore my old coat, and I saw myself again, standing at the doorway, trying to look like a man. Time can turn a father into what he used to know. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. I felt 10 years younger when my boy wore my old coat. I'm easier to love than I used to be. I used to make it harder than love had to be. I kept my heart guarded then wondered why you'd leave. I called it being careful, I called it being strong, but a man can lose a good love by holding back too long. Now I speak softer, now I listen more. I don't turn every feeling into a closing door. I'm easier to love than I used to be, not because I'm perfect, but because I finally see a heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I don't blame the old days, I don't blame your name. Some lessons come with leaving, some wisdom comes through pain. If love should find me later, it won't find me blind. I'll meet it with patience and a kinder state of mind. No more hiding behind a quiet face, no more asking love to fight for every place. I'm easier to love than I used to be, not because I'm perfect, but because I finally see a heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I learned the hard way, pride don't keep you warm, and silence is no shelter when the heart needs more. If I hold somebody, I'll hold with open hands. I'll be a better lover and a better man. I'm easier to love than I used to be, with a softer kind of courage and a soul that can breathe. A heart can be gentle and still stand tall. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I'm easier to love now than I was before. I used to think my father was made of quiet stone. He never spoke too many words, but I was never alone. He had a way of standing when the hard times came around, like a man could lose the daylight but never lose his ground. Now the years have taken what my hands could never hold, but some love keeps on living long after we grow old. There is a voice that stayed when the world grew loud. It still tells me, son, keep your heart unbowed. When I'm worn and weary, when I lose my way, I've become a little stronger from the voice that stayed. He taught me love was steady, not a thing you had to prove, that a gentleman can carry more than anger ever moved. I did not understand him till I wore his kind of years. Now I hear his wisdom in the way I face my tears. I can't bring back yesterday, I can't call him home, but I can live the kindness that he planted in my bones. There is a voice that stayed when the world grew loud. It still tells me, son, keep your heart unbowed. When I'm worn and weary, when I lose my way, I become a little stronger from the voice that stayed. Some men leave you money, some men leave you name, but the best ones leave you mercy and a soul that won't feel shame. If I ever have a child who looks for light in me, I'll pass along the softness my father gave quietly. There is a voice that stayed through the turning years. It still holds me steady when I'm close to tears. I don't walk beside him, but I walk his way, and I thank the Lord forever for the voice that stayed. I become a better man from the voice that stayed. I woke before the daylight, same as 40 years. Reach for my old lunch pail, then remember I was clear. The whistle blew at 7 across the sleepy town, but for the first time ever, it didn't calm me down. The whistle don't call me now, my working days are through. That old sound kept me going when the money barely grew. I gave my back and both my hands, I gave what time allowed. Now I sit here with my coffee, the whistle don't call me now. My shirt still smells like sawdust, my hands still feel the line. A man can leave his labor, but not leave it all behind. Mary said, you earned this. Then she touched my sleeve. I smiled like I believed her, but it felt strange to breathe. The whistle don't call me now, my working days are through. That old sound kept me going when the money barely grew. I gave my back and both my hands, I gave what time allowed. Now I sit here with my coffee, the whistle don't call me now. I don't need much glory, I don't need no crown, just a chair beside the window and the sun going down. If my children all remember I did the best somehow, that's enough for this old man. The whistle don't call me now. The whistle don't call me now. My working days are through. That old sound kept me going when the money barely grew. I gave my back and both my hands, I gave what time allowed. Now I sit here with my coffee, the whistle don't call me now. Now I sit here with my coffee, the whistle don't call me now. When pride learned about love sounded different somehow. I used to stand so certain, like I had no need to bend. I called my silent strength and lost myself again. You never asked for perfect, you only asked for true. But I was busy winning what I could only lose. Now the years sit softer on this heart of mine, and every wrong I carried has taught me how to shine. When pride learned to bow, I heard love calling clear, not from somewhere far away, but from the life I left here. I laid my anger down, and mercy showed me how a man can rise much taller when pride learns to bow. I hope you kept your laughter, I hope your days are kind. I hope the hurt I gave you did not take too much time. I won't ask you to remember the man I am today. Some changes come too slowly, some prayers arrive that way. I don't blame the leaving, I don't curse the past. Some hearts must break open for tenderness to last. When pride learned to bow, I heard love calling clear, not from somewhere far away, but from the life I left here. I laid my anger down, and mercy showed me how a man can rise much taller when pride learns to bow. If I had known that kindness was stronger than my will, I would have held you gently when the world grew still. But wisdom comes in whispers after thunder leaves the soul, and every scar forgiven makes a broken spirit whole. When pride learned to bow, I found laid my anger down, and mercy showed me how a man can rise much taller when pride learns to bow. Love sounded different somehow when pride learns to bow.
Little hands in the flower, standing on a chair, blue bow slipping sideways, sunlight in her hair. She said, "Am I doing good?" I said, "Honey, you are fine." Then she patted one small biscuit with a handprint next to mine. Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. With little hands in the flower. The skillet started singing, butter in the pan. She laughed when she got dough on her cheek and on her hand. Daddy came in smiling, hung his hat up by the door, said, "That's the prettiest biscuit I have ever waited for." Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower. My mama taught me patience with a bowl and wooden spoon. Now I pass it on a bright warm afternoon. Some things don't need silver, some things don't need gold, just a child beside you and a recipe to hold. Little hands in the flower, sweet as Sunday rain, learning love the old way by a kitchen window pane. We don't need a big house, we don't need much more. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower. Heaven feels real close with little hands in the flower.
Morning comes and quiet through the window shade. I reach for the coffee like I did in younger days. One cup for me, one cup for her. Then I stand there smiling at the way old habits stir. still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember, I still pour 2 cups. Her apron's in the pantry, her name's still on my tongue. I talk about the weather like she ain't been gone that long. The house don't answer, but I speak just the same. A heart can keep a woman long after her name. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember, I still pour 2 cups. Folks say time will ease it, and maybe that is true, but I don't want forgetting to be the thing I do. So I keep one small habit from the life we knew. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember, I still pour 2 cups. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you. There was a time I wondered if you still thought of me, if my name came up in silence or faded quietly. I used to need an answer, I used to need a sign, but peace came through the years and changed this heart of mine. I don't need to hold you to honor what we were. Some love becomes forgiveness when it no longer hurts. There's peace between us now, where sorrow used to stay. No blame left in the middle, no old debt to pay. We don't have to go back, we don't have to know how love found a softer ending. There's peace between us now. I hope you kept your laughter, I hope your soul feels light. I hope the life around you holds you kind at night. I won't say I never missed you, that would not be true. But missing can turn gentle when the heart grows through. Time did not erase us, it only taught me grace. Some people leave your living, but keep a sacred place. There's peace between us now, where sorrow used to stay. No blame left in the middle, no old debt to pay. We don't have to go back, we don't have to know how. Love found a softer ending, there's peace between us now. If we meet in memory, I won't ask you why. I'll only thank the season that once made us feel alive. Not every broken promise has to end in shame. Some hearts bless each other without speaking any name. There's peace between us now, after all these years. No anger in the quiet, no bitterness in the tears. We don't have to go back, we don't have to know how. Love found a softer ending, there's peace between us now. Love found a softer ending, there's peace between us now. I passed by her place just after closing time. Saw a yellow light burning like it used to shine. I slowed down for a second, the way a fool man will. But the road kept rolling, and my hand stayed still. There was a time that window meant she waited up for me. Now it's just a light on where my heart used to be. That light ain't mine no more, it don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening, on another kitchen floor. I can miss what we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. I heard she found a good man with a steady way to stay. He don't make her wonder why love feels far away. I could curse my younger heart for the chances that it lost, but some lessons come with silence, and some come with a cost. I hope he brings her flowers, I hope he treats her right. A man should bless the woman he couldn't hold at night. That light ain't mine no more. It don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening on another kitchen floor. I can miss what we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. No letter in my pocket, no speech I need to say, just a heart that finally learned to let a good thing stay away. I won't knock on yesterday, I won't beg it to return. Some doors close easy after all the years they burn. That light ain't mine no more. It don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening on another kitchen floor. What we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. His old chair still leans by the kitchen wall. I used to think that silence didn't love us at all. He'd come home tired with dust on his sleeves, say little at supper, then stare at the trees. I understand him now more than I did back then. A man can look hard and still break within. He gave what he had the only way he knew how. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. He never said I'm sorry, he never held on long, but he fixed every handle and kept the roof strong. I wanted soft words, he carried hard days. Now I hear his love in those quiet ways. I understand him now more than I did back then. A A man can look hard and still break within. He gave what he had the only way he knew how. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. I sit where he sat when the evening gets low, and I feel all the weight that he never let show. Some fathers love plain, some sons learn late, but love can still speak through an old wooden place. I understand him now more than I did back then. A man can look hard and still break within. He gave what he had the only way he knew how. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. I was young and I judged him. I understand him now. We split the lower pasture when Daddy passed away. One line through the meadow kept two sons apart for days. I watched you from a distance, you watched me do the same. Pride can make two brothers, strangers with one name. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Your boy waved last summer. I turned my head aside. I still feel that small hand burning in my pride. Mama would have scolded if she had seen us then, two grown men acting colder than we ever should have been. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. I'll bring the old claw hammer, you bring your better grin. We'll pull those posts together and start over again. No judge, no Sunday sermon, no big words to say, just two sons of one mother letting anger pass away. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down.
I don't regret the woman that the hard years made. There was a time I trembled at every closing door. I thought a love that left me meant I was worthless than before. I gave too much in silence. I smiled through too much pain. But every tear I swallowed taught my heart its name. Now I stand much softer, but I do not stand weak. There is strength in a woman who can still speak gently. She is not the girl who waited for someone else to say her name. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I bless the road behind me for the woman I became. I don't hate the old love that could not hold me right. It showed me where I vanished, trying to keep a fading light. Now I keep my own promise. I trust my quiet soul. I can give my heart with kindness without giving up control. I don't need to harden, I don't need to hide. I can carry all my softness with a steady heart inside. I love the woman I became. Through the sorrow, she is not the girl who waited for someone else to say her name. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I bless the road behind me for the woman I became. If love should ever find me, it will meet me standing whole, not begging for shelter, not afraid to be alone. I have learned the holy difference between longing and being loved, and I won't trade my peace skin for almost being enough. I love the woman I became, with her heart still open wide, with her voice a little lower, and her truth no longer shy. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I thank every broken season for the woman I became. I don't regret the woman that the hard years made.
Yesterday my grandson waited by the way. He held his hand out gently for a woman passing gray. He said, "You take your time now," with a smile so small and true. And I saw a little kindness growing right in view. No one stopped to praise him, no one called his name, but a good thing done in silence never stays the same. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. He asked me many questions about the way folks live. I tell him, be the easy part of any day you give. You don't have to be a hero, you don't have to understand. Just notice when somebody could use a steady hand. Some lessons travel softly, they never make a sound, but they live inside a family and they keep on moving round. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. I think about my father, not a man of many words, but he showed me how to listen before he had to be heard. Now I see that same old goodness in a younger pair of eyes, and it feels like all the best things never really say goodbye. The good in us goes on in the way we lend a hand, in a heart that leaves some kindness where another heart can stand. We may not leave a fortune, but we leave something strong. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. When love becomes a habit, the good in us goes on. fear the passing of every tender year, like time was only taking the ones I wanted near. I counted all the losses like they proved I was alone, but slowly through the silence a softer truth was shown. The years did not betray me, they only taught me how to hold what I remember without needing it right now. Time became my friend when I stopped fighting him. He sat beside my sorrow till the hurt grew thin. He did not bring you back, but he helped my heart to mend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. I don't curse the younger days for leaving me behind. They gave me all the feeling that made this heart of mine. I don't blame the ending for what it could not be. Some love was meant to shape me and quietly set me free. I still keep the lesson, I still bless the flame, but I no longer tremble at the mention of your name. Time became my friend when I stopped fighting him. He sat beside my sorrow till the hurt grew thin. He did not bring you back, but he helped my heart to mend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. If the past comes calling, I won't close the door. I'll thank it for the sweetness and not ask it for more. There is grace in growing older, there is mercy in the years. They turn the sharpest longing into songs the heart can hear. Time became my friend after being my old fear. He took away the anger, but left the love sincere. He did not bring you back, but he helped my heart to mend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. I learned to live again when time became my friend. I used to wait with sorrow lying heavy in my chest, like every word I never said had come to steal my rest. I thought the past would own me for all the years ahead, till something soft inside me rose up from where it bled. I stopped asking why, I stopped keeping score. Some hearts only open when they can't fight anymore. Then morning found my heart touched the place that broke and made it feel alive. I'm not who I was, I'm not lost in the dark. Love became forgiveness when morning found my heart. I hope your life is gentle wherever you may be. I hope the years were kinder than I once knew how to be. I don't need your answer, I don't need your name. Some love leaves us better when we stop holding blame. I let go slowly, not because I'm strong, but peace came walking in when pride had stayed too long. Then morning found my heart after all this time, touched the place that broke and made it feel alive. I'm not who I was, I'm not lost in the dark. Love became forgiveness when morning found my heart. There's a kind of healing that doesn't make a sound. It doesn't bring love back, it lays the anger down. I can miss you softly, I can wish you well. I can keep the lesson and leave the hurt itself. Then morning found my heart after all this time, turned the pain to mercy and the mercy into life. I'm not who I was, I'm not lost in the dark. I finally learned to live again when morning found my heart. Love became forgiveness when morning found my heart. The phone rang after midnight, I knew that sound was bad. Mary woke beside me and whispered, "Is it Jack?" His voice was thin and shaking from somewhere down the line. He said, "Paul, I made a mess and I ain't doing fine. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked." He said he lost his money, he said he lost his pride. Said I'm not worth forgiving, and I heard that young boy cry. I held the phone a minute, then I found my voice. Every man falls somewhere, but home is still a choice. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. I heard a bus in the morning stop out by the road. Mary dropped her coffee when she saw him walking slow. He looked tired and older than a boy should ever look. I met him on the front steps and held him where he shook. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's arms were waiting since the day you've been gone. No shame can keep you past the place love walks. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. Quiet love stays true when the loud words fall through. I used to think that loving had to burn and shine, had to make a promise big enough for time. Now I know the gentle can be stronger still. Love is not the thunder, it is what remains real. I don't need to prove it, I don't need to run. A steady heart is warmer than a restless one. Quiet love stays true when the years move slow, when the heart grows tired, and the world says go. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. I have lost the kind of love that needed too much pride. I have learned a softer way of standing by someone's side. If I love again now, I will love with care, not with empty wanting, but with being there. No more chasing shadows, no more holding tight. What is meant for keeping won't be scared by light. Quiet love stays true when the years move slow, when the heart grows tired, and the world says go. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view, it only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. If your hand feels weary, I won't call that wrong. Every soul gets heavy after being strong too long. I will not try to save you, I will not make you small. I will love you gently and love you through it all. Quiet love stays true, with a humble heart. It does not fall to pieces when the hard days start. It does not ask for glory, it does not need a view. It only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. It only keeps on choosing. Quiet love stays true. The church held a pie sale on a Saturday night. Mary brought her apple pie wrapped in checkered white. Preacher started calling with a grin upon his face. I saw my sweet girl blushing from her folding chair place. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Old Tom said, "You're crazy." I said, "Maybe so, but no pie in this county makes my heart rise slow." Mary shook her finger, but her eyes were shining bright. I won that little pie, and I won that whole night. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. We shared it on the tailgate with the children standing near. Paper plates and coffee and a sky so clear. Some folks chase a fortune, some folks ask for more. I found mine in Mary's smile when I bid $5 more. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Had a way of turning her eyes from mine at times, whenever talk of tomorrow got close to something bright. I thought she was just careful, I thought she was content, till she said there's something in me. I ain't said where it went. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. She didn't need permission, she only needed room to trust the voice inside her that had waited far too soon. I watched her start believing in the life she had in mind, and I saw a kind of beauty I had been too slow to find. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Love ain't making someone smaller so they never drift away. Love is standing there beside them when they choose a brighter day. It is hearing what they carry, it is letting courage grow, and being proud to see them find the road they need to know. Her dream deserved a song, it deserved a little light, it deserved a man who loved her and believed her when she tried. So I quit calling worry what was only fear of change. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along. Her dream deserved a song, and I learned to sing along.